The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. Hello and welcome to an evening that needs a bit of cheering up, and what better way than with the game we're about to see. Guy Mowbray with you for commentary, delighted to be joined by Sue Smith, and with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's Argentina facing Portugal.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
This is the Argentina team. Emiliano Martinez is the goalkeeper. Nicolas Tagliafico starts with Nahuel Molina in the fullback positions, and the main striker in the side is Julian Alvarez. This is today's Portugal team. Nuno Mendes starts with João Cancelo as fullbacks. Bruno Fernandes plays alongside Vitinha in midfield, and leading the attack is Cristiano Ronaldo. And so the match begins. Argentina with the first kick of the game. McAllister. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Ramiro. Otamendi. Almada. All one, well read. Rafa Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Promising position this. And well read, just as it was looking promising.
Yeah, it was good position in there, wasn't it?
Tagliafico. Thiago Almada. And on to McAllister. Fernandes. Played in with that. Chance to score! With the chance here. And the shot thwarted. Something different from the corner. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening. Ronaldo. On to Rafael Leao. Fernandes. This is a promising looking attack. Gets in the way superbly.
Brilliant from the defender, great block.
Nicholas Otamendi. Thiago Almada. Now with McAllister. Julian Alvarez. Really good pass. Great chance here. And it's an early lead. A terrific start.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a really good finish. He goes for precision rather than power, and the keeper's got no chance.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Vitinha. Now with Diaz. Bernardo Silva. Bernardo Silva. João Neves. Struggling to keep it here. McAllister. Alvarez. Fernandez. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. Surely now. It's 2 already. They've hit the ground sprinting here.
If we watch this again, his movement is good as it has been all game. And although you'd expect him to finish it, he's still got to keep his cool, which he certainly did.
And the game restarts with the score 2-0. Silva. On to João Cancelo. Inacio. João Cancelo. Ruben Diaz. Now with Fernandez. But it doesn't get far. The deflection sends it out, throw in. This could be dangerous to reduce the deficit. And that has ended up going wide, didn't connect properly. Julian Alvarez. Thiago Almada. Enzo Fernandez. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. Enzo Fernandez. Time for some positive wing play now. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Ronaldo. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. Molina. Enzo Fernandez. Alvarez. Rodrigo de Paul. Looking like they mean business here. There's the cut inside. Messi. Messi! And it's been safely dealt with. Here it comes. Silva. João Cancelo. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And this could be. And that's a fine save to deny a proper chance. There it is. A lifeline in this game. And surely momentum is with them now. Incredible.
Well, this is all about the press from the front. They go as a team, make it so difficult for the defence to get out, and then once they win it back, they're so clinical. It's a lovely goal.
So off we go at 2-1 now. Tagliafico. And on to McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Ramiro. Nicolas Otamendi. Could turn out to be a really good ball. Now it needs a good ball in. This could level it. A terrific tackle. The chance has gone.
Oh, it's a cracking bit of defending, that, wasn't it?
Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. Alvarez. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Oh, should score. Well, that rapid counter-attack was poetry in motion.
Yeah, the quick break caused all sorts of problems. They just needed a bit more composure. It could have got them right back in it.
Corner kick played in. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Rafa Leao. Now with Fernandes. Bit sloppy in possession. Cristiano Ronaldo. Neves. Vitinha. A beautiful ball played forward.
It's great awareness to see the space out wide, isn't it?
Tagliafico. Fernandes. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Knocking it around nicely, waiting for that chance to pull clear. Now he's in, but he's fluffed his lines there.
Well, he just isn't composed when the chance comes. It could still go either way here.
Gonzalo Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Fernandes. Good possession with a gear change coming. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this is getting the fans interested now. Well, this is mesmerising to watch. Such good possession. Could be setting something now. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Mendes. A big area to progress into here. Players waiting in the centre. Chance to level things. And the keeper more than equal to it. Over it comes. Really solid defending. And the defensive positioning spot on. Inacio. Possession lost and won. A pass to turn them around. And they've got it back now. There's a chance for the breakaway here. The counter fizzling out in the end. Bruno Fernandes. Mendes. Got room to operate in here. Played in by Fernandes. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Nahuel Molina. Ramiro. And on to McAllister. Rodrigo de Paul. Well, with the lead, they're happy just to play keep ball. A move of real promise now. Bernardo Silva. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Alvarez. Oh, surely. Took one for the team there. Need to be better with the ball. Fernandes. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Ronaldo. But he can't keep the effort on target. Goal kick to come. Christian Ramiro. Now Molina. Tagliafico. Messi. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Fernandes. Ramiro. Alvarez. Working the ball really nicely. Julian Alvarez. Waiting for the moment to get through. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. He's being hunted here. There's a chance for them to go now. Teeing up the chance now. Genuine chance. And against the post. And there it comes to an end.
Well, so unlucky not to be level in this one. It was a great effort, but you just wonder if they're going to look back on that, though.
Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Yeah, they won it back well there.
Inacio. Now with Fernandes. And this could be the moment for a counter. João Neves. On to Rafael Leao. And a change in possession. That's a good pass. And that's where it ends. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. Ramiro. A lovely position to be in, keeping the ball and keeping the lead. Otamendi. Almada. Julian Alvarez. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass? Chance to score! Oh, superb reflexes to get across to that. Outstanding. Into the box it goes. Excellent work in goal there. Well saved.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Neves. On to João Cancelo. Nuno Mendes. Pushing forward with options available now. To square things up. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Well, that was all about split-second reactions, and he showed us just how sharp he is. That's a great stop.
And the ball comes in, but unable to find a teammate in the middle. Messi. Really good pass. Molina. On to Messi. And that is where it ends.
I've been impressed with how they've closed down and stopped attacks quickly.
Fernandes. On to Rafael Leao. Keeping the ball really nicely here. A chance to deliver into the box. They're in here. Game on. 2 goals down and totally outplayed. But they've turned this match completely on its head.
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be. But it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So a stunning comeback. It's level as we restart. What comes next? Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Christian Ramiro. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. Messi. On to De Paul. Fernandes. Julian Alvarez. This could get interesting. Enzo Fernandez. Promising attack, but only to a point. Silva. Neves. And on to Silva. Vitinha. Bruno Fernandes. This for the lead. Oh, you might have to wait a long time to see anything like this again. Somehow, incredibly, they're now in front.
Well, here it is again, and he just makes it look so easy, doesn't he? Skips past the defender like he wasn't there, and then coolly slots it home.
So it's 3-2 as the ball gets rolling again. Alvarez. Nahuel Molina. Fernandez. On to DePaul. Alexis McAllister. Tagliafico. Oh, could be here. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over. A lot of room here. It's promising. And that's where it ends. Well, now they could spring the trap. And that ultimately has come to nothing. Silva. One to latch onto here. A decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. They're being afforded too much space here. Taking it upon himself to drive forward further. Alvarez. Now Molina. Good work to recover possession. Room to do something here. Rafa Leao. Delivered towards Ronaldo. Well, that's hugely frustrating for the coach and the players. Tagliafico. Otamendi. And on to McAllister. Almada. And the referee's whistle brings the first 45 minutes to a close. Well, we've seen an absolutely outstanding performance from Cristiano Ronaldo up to now. What are your thoughts, Sue?
He's been the standout, the difference between the two teams. And at times he's been unplayable. The goals were clinical and he just looked hungry for more.
And so we're underway with the second half. Good job done to keep it there. And a change in possession. Good strength on show to keep the ball. Alvarez. They don't take it from him there. And the attack collapses. There's a chance for the breakaway here. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. And loads of room here. No way through, that's well kept.
Yeah, uses his body well there.
This could be dangerous. Vitinha. And the chance slips away. Nahuel Molina. Lionel Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. That set up the chance. Fernandez. Good work, they've got it back. João Cancelo. Ruben Diaz. And on to Silva. Inacio. Now with Fernandez. Decent looking attack this. Real chance. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance.
Here's the replay, and when you go through on goal, it's quite easy to blast it. He doesn't. He keeps his cool, just places it into the net.
We restart at 4-2. The goals continue to come. Nahuel Molina. Alexis McAllister. Thiago Almada. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Not forcing the issue, moving the ball nicely. So a corner coming up for Argentina. And Argentina are making a change here. It's put into the middle. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, it's nowhere near in the end, but praise has to go to how well they defend this. Just don't give him time to set himself.
And back to Diogo Costa. Vitinha. Neves. Promising looking ball. Fernandez. Ronaldo. Well, that really had to go in. That's unbelievable.
Well, he'd be so glad that the flag was raised there, because what a poor finish that was.
Nahuel Molina. Rodrigo de Paul. Switched on and ready to intercept there. Played in with that. Silva. And able to come away with the ball. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. Alexis McAllister. Martinez just needs the composure now. Oh, what a recovery!
I'm actually not sure how that didn't go in.
Rafa Leao. And the forward progress continues. They're in here. And a really smart stop there. Delivered into the box. Oh, superb reflexes. Had to be alert and was. And behind for a corner. Pressure still on. Into the box it goes, but they won't be getting anything with that one. Rodrigo de Paul. Vitinha. Using the body, that's textbook. Beautifully weighted ball. Intercepted, great reading of the game. Tagliafico. Now with McAllister. Martinez. Alexis McAllister. Danger averted, nicely done. Rafa Leao. Mendes. Vitinha. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack. That's a good pass. And the attack breaks down. Oh, could be a chance here. Getting physical, working hard. Alexis McAllister. And that's the perfect chance to score! And we're into the final half hour. Rodrigo de Paul. What a chance here! Oh, that's a tremendous save!
Well, once he's through 1v1, you just expect him to score, but the keeper's done brilliant to deny him.
Portugal are going to make a change here. Corner kick played in. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Alexis McAllister. Lovely setup. And the defence tidies up nicely.
Yeah, sometimes you don't need finesse, do you? It's just about getting rid.
And the challenge puts the ball out. Neves. And they've kept it in just. João Neves. Ronaldo. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Enzo Fernandez. Messi. Stalking the penalty area, waiting for the moment. This to halve the gap. There it is. Dispatched well, much to the delight of the fans.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a nice finish, isn't it? He keeps his composure and just curls it around the goalkeeper who can't do much about it.
So it's 4-3 now as the game restarts. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Fernandez. Neves. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. A little sloppy on the ball there. Tagliafico. Enzo Fernandez. Oh, a drop in focus and a cheap throw-in conceded. The ball taken away from them. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. Rodrigo de Paul. And on to McAllister. And that has been cleared away. Martinez. Rafa Leao. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. On to Rafael Leao. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball.
Yeah, he anticipated that one well, didn't he?
Now to deliver a good ball in. Chance for the equaliser. And they complete the comeback from being 2 goals down. They're level now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then when Martinez is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he decides to go for power. He makes great contact with the ball, and he leaves him with no chance.
As the game restarts, it really is anyone's now. What a momentum shift we've seen. Neto. Great instinct there to cut it out. Oh, that's really nice. Good pass, good chance to take the lead. Gamplay, and he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is. A short corner taken. A chance to move inside. Well, not easy, and that was a really confident take. Neto. Making decent progress here. Opportunity here. It was put into the right area, but nobody able to capitalise. This could get interesting. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Rodrigo de Paul. Molina. On to Messi. On to De Paul. Ramiro. Enzo Fernandez. Well, this is looking better with every stride. And that's been ruled as offside. Body in the way, good work. Nuno Mendes. Now with Fernandez. Vitinha. João Neves. Gonçalo Inácio. And on to Fernandez. Mendes. Now with Fernandez. Lovely setup. Fernandez. Real chance. Well, it did look threatening, but the keeper will be happy to claim that. And played back to Martinez. Tagliafico. Nicolas Otamendi. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. A good job done to keep it. On to De Paul. Now Molina. Lionel Messi. Fernandez. Being made to work to stay on the ball. Oh, good vision. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Rafa Leao. A move of real promise now. Delivered into the middle. Hurried clearance, still plenty of threat. Not the end to the move they were looking for. Enzo Fernandez. And on to McAllister. Nahuel Molina. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Could take things forward a notch here. And the game will stop. Offside. Vitinha. Rafa Leao. Ronaldo. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Possession changes hands. McAllister. Alvarez. Now with McAllister. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Takes the shot, and that's a pretty straightforward one to keep out. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. To put them ahead. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Tagliafico. McAllister. Lautaro Martinez. On to Rafael Leao. Gonzalo Inacio. Vitinha. Now that's how to play it through. And stopped in their tracks. Well watched. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Molina. Now with McAllister. Nicolas Otamendi. Tagliafico. Julian Alvarez. Now with McAllister. Well, if they want to win it, this could be the chance. McAllister. Played in with that. And on to Fernandez. The ball taken away from them. That's good, strong play. Fernandez. Well, this is looking good. And stopped in their tracks with a change in possession. Mendes. And on to Fernandez. João Cancelo. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Messi. Rodrigo de Paul. Bruno Fernandes. Vitinha. Now with Fernandes. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Rodrigo de Paul. On to Messi. In a handy position now for a late winner. Rodrigo de Paul. Enzo Fernandez. Tagliafico. Julian Alvarez. Opting to drop back to get on the ball. Alvarez. Martinez in the box. Met the ball clean but couldn't steer it away from the keeper. Pedro Neto. João Neves. On to João Cancelo. João Cancelo. Now with Diaz. João Cancelo. João Neves. João Cancelo. Neves. Now with Diaz. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. No way through, that's well kept. Well, look at the room they've got to attack now. Can they take advantage? Well, they couldn't quite take advantage in the end. João Cancelo. João Neves. Nicolas Otamendi. On to De Paul. Messi. Rodrigo De Paul. Lovely setup. Cleared away to safety. Bruno Fernandes. Now with Diaz. There could be a chance to win the game here, but able to deal with the danger decisively, well defended. Now there could be a chance to counter. Having a go. Oh, gets behind it and crucially turns it out of the danger zone. And there's going to be a change made on each side here. Into the box it goes. Rafa Leao. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, look at this! And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. It's played in now. And you can't score with every shot, but you certainly shouldn't be missing ones like that. Fernandes. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now Molina. Rodrigo De Paul. Fernandes. The pass was read and the ball has changed hands. Now if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. What a chance here! And there it is, it's full time. And so with legs tiring and nerves tightening, we're underway again. Well, that's the perfect way to protect the ball. Rafa Leao. Samu Costa. Inacio. And on to Dalot. Mendes. Neves. And on to Diaz. Inacio. And on to Dalot. Samu Costa. Now Neves. Neto. Going up through the gears now. Neves. Diaz. Inacio. Nuno Mendes. Gonzalo Inacio. A stubborn refusal to give up possession. A good ball, now what to do with it? Oh, maybe a bit of space now. Well, a fantastic opportunity, but you have to praise the defending. Switched on and ready to intercept that. Ezequiel Palacios. A chance now for a quick transition. That's a good pass. To put them ahead. Superb reactions to cancel out a brilliant effort. Ruben Diaz. Mendes. And on to Dalot. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. That's good, strong play. Space out wide, and they're using it. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Now they'll be able to get the ball away. Ruben Neves. The ref happy to let that one run. Pedro Neto. It's nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? Not a bad effort, but it's gone just wide and away. Giovanni Lo Celso. Now Molina. Fernandez. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Promising attack, but only to a point. Well, from so far out, it didn't appear to be the best option. Close, though.
Well, he surprised everyone, including me. It's a decent effort, you've got to say.
Well read to gain possession. João Cancelo. Guedes. On to João Cancelo. Positive play on the front foot. Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo. Tagliafico. Ezequiel Palacios. Lautaro Martinez. Julian Alvarez. Ramiro. On to De Paul. That's a good ball. Well, that's not going to cut it. Oh, look at this. Away they go on the counter. And that's been superbly won on the slide.
Yeah, he was really committed there. He did well.
Enzo Fernandez. Now Molina. Giovanni Lo Celso. Lautaro Martinez. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Rafa Leao. And on to Dalot. Nuno Mendes. Samu Costa. Scruffy play, ball lost. Making decent progress here. And it's been cut out.
Yeah, kept his shape really well.
Nuno Mendes. Diogo Dalot. Guedes. Mendes. A good advantage played by the ref. Could be a chance to break here. Well, they need to get back here. That's where it ends. Diogo Dalot. Promising position, this. Good job done to keep it there. Chance for the lead. And the tackle spot on. The first 15 minutes of extra time are over. Off we go again for the second half of extra time. That's a really nice ball. Players waiting in the centre. Cleared away to safety. Using his body well to keep the ball. Palacios. Fernandez. Now Molina. Ramiro. Nahuel Molina. Christian Ramiro. Palacios. Julian Alvarez. Opting to drop back to get on the ball. Alvarez. And they might be in. A promising move stalls. Leandro Paredes. Tagliafico. Moving the ball forward, hoping something might open up. But it will now be tidied up and cleared away. Well, here we go. Time for the transition. Diaz. Costa. João Cancelo. Oh, what a chance! It's saved! Magnificent from the keeper.
Oh, that is a great save. It's so close to him. His reactions are quick, and that's really good goalkeeping.
Corner kick played in, and it's not the best of clearances, being made to work to stay on the ball. Setting up the chance. Genuine chance here. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it.
Yeah, it was a really important tackle there. He looked like he was in, didn't he?
Martinez. Could be a chance to break here. Not letting them have it. Enzo Fernandez. And on to Dalot. João Felix. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Delivered into the box. The ball given away. Costa. Ruben Neves. On to João Cancelo. Gonçalo Inácio. João Cancelo. Samu Costa. Inácio. Now Neves. Costa. Gonçalo Inácio. Mendes. And on to Dalot. Ruben Neves. Great instinct there to cut it out. Strong and needed to be. And if they want to win it, this could be the chance. Gonçalo Guedes. And it's taken away. Terrific. And this could be the moment for a counter. Lo Celso still making forward progress. And it's on here. A vital block. The ball out for a throw-in. Well, chances won't come too much better than that.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
Little careless there as the ball changes hands. Nicely sets it up. Oh, it's so nearly crept in. Great awareness to push that one clear. And that's a corner, and it could provide the winning moment. And the ball comes in. And he got his head to it. It was missed horribly. Poor effort. Ruben Neves. Guedes. On to João Cancelo. João Cancelo. And that will be a throw-in now. Alvarez. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Surely now. Oh, an incredible tackle. This could do it for them. Great save. Not on my watch, says the keeper.
Well, we all thought that was going to be the winning goal, but the keeper had other ideas. It's a superb reaction from him.
Played into the box. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. João Felix. Good job done to keep it there. Samu Costa. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Paredes. Now, if they score from this, they'll surely win the game. This could be. Oh, what a stop. Dealt with that superbly. Into the box it goes. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, it's certainly not a free header. It's strong defending here, just enough to put him off at that vital moment.
Strong play to keep possession. On they come, edging closer to a piece of late drama. Martinez, this for the match. Martinez, still not dealt with. And it's cleared away from goal. And there's a chance for the break here. Could turn out to be a really good ball. could get it over now. That's a good pass. This chance to win it. Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that'll be the winner. Stunning scenes here.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
And there's the final blast. Not the result these fans were hoping for. What did you make of it all?
Yeah, it was a disappointing performance from them. They give the ball away too many times for me. Didn't play with the intensity we're used to seeing. They'll need to recover quickly from this, though.
Kick-off is nearing and there is increasing excitement inside the stadium. Who has the ingredients necessary for victory? What will be the other storylines out there on the pitch? We're on the cusp of finding out. We'll have all the action for you next on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. And Derek Ray here on the gantry, joined for commentary today by Sue Smith. And the general feeling is we should be in for a spellbinding occasion. It's Brazil, and they take on England.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
The starting 11 for Brazil. Alisson gets the nod in goal. Gabriel plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Bruno Guimaraes plays with Casemiro in the centre of the pitch. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. The England first 11. Jordan Pickford begins in goal. Marcus Rashford starts with Bukayo Saka on the flanks. And the main striker today is Harry Kane. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Rashford. Saka. Saka. Oh, it looked really promising for them.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius. Might be a chance here. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and it's great forward play. Uses his strength to hold off the defender, and then just manages to get a yard to finish. So composed, isn't it?
So, action underway again, and the onus is certainly on England to find a reply now. Jude Bellingham. And Kane comes into the move. Good-looking attack, this. Lucas Paqueta. And a chance to whip it in here. This looks interesting. Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Marcus Rashford. Trying to open up the defence. Well, that stop exactly what was required. He's driven in the corner. Well, he'd love to have that header back. In fairness, he was being closely watched. Rafinha. Here's Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Bruno Guimaraes. Here's Rafinha. Oh, moving it nicely. Oh, that's defending of the highest order.
Yeah, lovely tackle, well in. Timed it well, didn't he?
Strong challenge. Jude Bellingham. On to Saka. Just the challenge that was required. Casemiro. Well, it's a good Brazil move in the making. Anderson. Rice with it. Kane. Good work from Brazil to win the ball back. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Bukayo Saka. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. Paqueta. Getting in there to intercept. Oh, great vision. Elliot Anderson. Might lead to a chance. Now to level it. Stunning piece of defending.
Yeah, that's an important stop there. He looked in, didn't he?
Succeeded in keeping it in play. That's a good ball. An alert intervention. And he has options available. Can he finish? Oh, difficult save to make. And he's fired over the corner. Not a convincing clearance. Well, it comes to nothing in the end. Marcus Rashford. Counter-attacking chance. Bellingham! Oh, good work to deny the opportunity.
Well, they're still behind, but it's not for the one to try in. I'm sure if they get another opportunity soon, they'll take it.
And on the front foot again, no let-up. Well, the post got in the way. Oh, could be. What a lovely strike. Lethal piece of finishing. Drilled home with true conviction. Tremendous goal. Clear statement of intent. Yellow card.
Yeah, and he's stamping his authority early on, isn't he?
Two 0 here, and the ball is moving again. And the pass has been made towards the always dangerous Harry Kane. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Vinicius Junior. Teammates available. And in a perfect position to cut it out.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on. Brilliant awareness.
Trying to connect. A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
And the action underway once more, with Brazil very much on top. O'Reilly. Bellingham. Declan Rice. And Bellingham. Thoughtful play. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lucas Paqueta. Ibanez. Casemiro. On to Guimarães. Lucas Paqueta. Delightful passing. Well, they couldn't keep that sequence going, unfortunately. Saka. Rice with it. Jude Bellingham. Oh, it's a terrific challenge. Lucas Paqueta. It's with Gabriel. Marquinhos. Here's Marquinhos. Possession, the most important thing.
Yeah, they're looking good, aren't they?
Lucas Paqueta. A really good pass. Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Kane. Declan Rice. And over the touchline for what will be a Brazil throw-in. Bruno Guimaraes. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Saka. Passes like that, very much in his repertoire. Released it nicely. And the snuffing out of the cross there. Casemiro. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Oh, it's good strength, I like that.
Now Casemiro. On to Guimaraes. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Now, can they hit them on the counter? Declan Rice. Now Harry Kane. And the pass deftly cut out. And running free here. Paqueta. Now Casemiro. Lucas Paqueta. High tempo football. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Rafinha. Guimaraes. Here's Rafinha. Just the challenge that was required. Bellingham. Elliot Anderson. Now with Guimaraes. Excellent vision. And a good intervention. And penalised there. Jude Bellingham. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Ibanez. Casemiro. It's with Vinicius Junior. Interesting pass. Bellingham. Kane. That's a good ball. Could be. Oh, wow! Brilliant defending. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Can they? In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, the speed of this transition is incredible. They're up the pitch in a flash. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
Well, they just have to get on with it here, knowing that it is a gargantuan task facing them. Jude Bellingham. Marcus Rashford. And look at this! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
This is a wonderful ball played through. It's great work to set up the chance. And as soon as Harry Kane's through on goal, you know there's only one outcome. Gets his head over the ball, makes good contact, and a keeper can't do anything really.
Goals in plentiful supply. 4-1 currently. Ibanez. On to Paquetá. Well, the threat could be there. Anderson. And Bellingham. Declan Rice. Decent idea. And there it is, a chance. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, here's the goal again. What a ball this is. Good vision to set up the chance. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Bruno Guimaraes. Reece James. Rice with it. Kane. And England pushing forward with options available. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Plenty of support here. Paquetá. Can they fashion a chance?
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, shielding the ball admirably. Declan Rice. Could be troublesome. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. Well, that wasn't part of the plan, was it? Giving the ball away like that. Bellingham. Oh, nicely played. And it goes down as a missed opportunity from there. Disappointing for England to give it away in that manner. Almost at half-time, and they're making home advantage count, I think it's fair to say. Your thoughts?
Yeah, they'll be the happier of the two sides. At times, they've been able to carve open the opposition, and they've had some good finishes too. They'll be looking to keep this going for the second half.
Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Lucas Paquetá. Bruno Guimaraes. Is it going to be? Oh, that's a super piece of defending. James. Anderson. On to Saka. Elliot Anderson. They've chosen to go through Harry Kane. Options around him. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. Composed and patient passing. And the chance slips away. Almost the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Given away by England. How can he take them on and beat them? But the danger averted for now. Ezri Konsa. Elliot Anderson. On to Saka. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Bruno Guimaraes. Options in the middle. Intelligent ball. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome.
Oh, it started off so well, just couldn't finish it off.
Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Bukayo Saka. Crossed into the penalty area. Good work from England to win it back. Well, brilliant work to keep that one in play. So over the line and a throw-in. Gabriel. Ibanez. Lucas Paqueta. Ibanez. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Gabriel. Here's Rafinha. It's with Gabriel. On to Guimaraes. Ibanez. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Paqueta. That's a good-looking ball. Oh, denied in his quest to make it a double.
Yeah, you've got to praise the keeper for his positioning. He makes it difficult for him, but I'm sure he'll be disappointed that he couldn't get the second of the game. There is still time, though.
Favouring the short one. And veering in. And still trying to get the shot off. He's blocked it.
Yeah, it's a good block, that. Nothing fancy. Got the positioning just right, didn't they?
Declan Rice. Now with Bellingham. Saka. And so it is, the first half story has been written. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Yeah, been relentless today, hasn't he? Hitting the target from every angle, and he was clinical when it mattered. Great finishing.
So the referee's whistle, and into the second act of the drama. The cross is on. And cutting in from the flank. But they took care of the situation defensively. Harry Kane. And goes for goal! Well, it wasn't quite the quality of shot that we were all anticipating. Ibanez. On to Paquetá. Favouring possession football. Ibanez. Now with Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Decent looking pass. Decent pass. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Could be threatening. It comes to nothing in the end. And Brazil with the ball once more. Nice looking move, this. Using a genuine chance. Casemiro. Brazil struggling to keep the ball. Good physical play. Promising move this from England. But the danger averted for now. Ibanez. Now with Paquetá. Casemiro. On to Paquetá. Composed and patient passing. Declan Rice. Well, had no intention of losing out. And Brazil have it back now. Well, there's a really stylish piece of running. Well, they're allowing him to run and run and run. Guimaraes. And the pass keeps them going.
Yeah, I'd always be in there because I know he'd find me.
And the decision offside here. Rashford. Ball retention so important. Well, it could be on for him here. Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now, who can he play it to? Bruno Guimaraes. Good looking move. And the chance slips away. Rashford. Now Harry Kane. Bellingham. Oh, useful ball. Top-class defending. Paqueta. Now Casemiro. Ibanez. On to Guimarães. Well, the scoreline means they can focus on keeping possession. Marquinhos. Ibanez. Now Casemiro. Just wasn't going to give that ball away. Paqueta. Casemiro. Alisson. Declan Rice. England looking dangerous. Gorgeous pass from Rashford. Oh, they've grabbed another one! Inching closer and closer within a goal now. And you have to say, momentum on their side.
Well, you could see this coming. They did a great job of moving the ball, pulling players out of position, and then when the space did open up, they punished them. It's a really good team goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more with England, make no mistake, right back in this contest now. Casemiro. Paqueta. Ibanez. Here's Marquinhos. Pass, and justifiably so. Gabriel. Here's Rafinha. Well, it's a very attractive passing sequence. Had to wait for the support to arrive. Might lead to a chance. Now with Guimarães. Casemiro. Composed play in possession. Rashford. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Jude Bellingham. And keeping possession. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Marquinhos. Here's Rafinha. Paqueta. Ibanez. Here's Marquinhos. On to Guimarães. Can they pull further away?
Yeah, it's working well, isn't it?
Casemiro. Brazil now in a potentially dangerous position. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. And passing it well. And there the move ends for now. Plenty of support here. Marquinhos. Lucas Paqueta. Vinicius Junior. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And that is going to be a free kick. Bellingham. Now with Rashford. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Ibanez. Here's Marquinhos. Bremer. Here's Rafinha. Bruno Guimaraes. Lucas Paqueta. Oh, nice ball. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Bellingham. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. But nothing comes of it. Using his physical strength to make sure he doesn't lose the ball. Bremer. On to Guimaraes. Incisive pass. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. So making the substitution now. Over it comes. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Decent looking pass. Have to pay attention defensively. Well, that is how to break up a counter-attack. And he has options available. Harry Kane! And what a magical save it was! It's a short one. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. It's one corner after another. And over it comes. And cleared away.
Yeah, it's about getting rid and getting his team up the pitch, isn't it?
Well, that's how to shield the ball and control it. Rashford! Oh, a goal! And we can call it the comeback of all comebacks! Goodness gracious me!
Well, here we can see it again. And a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Well, you don't get too many scorelines like this one. 4-4. Fabinho. Now with Guimaraes. 20 minutes remaining. It's with Fabinho. And on to Bremer. Brazil moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Now, perhaps they can counter from here. Interesting pass. And just like that, broken up. Oh, nicely played. Vinicius. Guimaraes. Just the challenge that was required. And support available. The switch of play now. Could be dangerous. It's a neat move. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. He could pick out a teammate. Well, they kept us shape defensively. Job done for now.
Yeah, the positioning was spot on there, wasn't it?
Declan Rice. Rashford. Harry Kane. England moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Crossed into the penalty area. Well, they can keep possession now. Guimarães. Oh, this looks useful. Good-looking move. But then the one that goes astray. Now the counter-attack looks on. That's really good and effective physical play. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Succeeded in keeping it in play. Sloppy in possession from England here. Fabinho. Encouraging move this from Brazil. Lot to like about that pass. Bellingham. Promising possession this. And quick thinking defensively. Could catch them on the break. Composed play in possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Good work from England to win back possession. Rashford. Still pushing for a winner. Good through ball. And strong play here. And taken cleanly by the goalkeeper. Rafinha. It's with Gabriel. Lucas Paquetá. Bremer. Bremer. It's with Gabriel. Guimarães. You can sense the threat is there. Can they forge ahead? And an excellent save. Still all even here.
Yeah, you've got to keep your focus late on, haven't you? That was a brilliant stop, wasn't it?
Mark Guehi. Bellingham. Pushing for the winner. But a good piece of... And he's in. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Has eyes for goal. Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Ibanez. Paquetá. And Brazil in a position of menace. And let's give credit to the defending. O'Reilly. Now with Saka. Now opening things up. Must take the lead here. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Well, a splendid individual performance, but the manager elects to make a change. Let's see about the delivery. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Vinicius Junior. A move of promise. Is it going to end with them scoring the winning goal? But nothing comes of it. Elliot Anderson. Rashford. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Marquinhos. Promising attack, this. Well, the referee allowing the play to flow. Rafinha is with Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Fabinho now. Decent idea. And an opening. Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. He's been influential today, but the manager decides to make a personnel switch at this point. And over it comes. Met it cleanly, but unable to steer it away from the goalkeeper. Jude Bellingham. And England with acres of space out wide. Harry Kane. Can he put it away? Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Oh, what an opportunity. Oh, a really tidy break, but a really shoddy finish.
No, what a missed opportunity that was. The speed at which they broke, though, was so impressive. Committed players forward, got into a good position, just couldn't convert.
Saka. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Really fine play to keep possession. Really getting stuck in. And a goal here might settle the outcome. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Now, who can he play it to? Just wasn't going to part with the ball. In behind! Oh, that's a fine save. What can they do from this corner? The minutes ticking away in this game. Delivering it. Pressure was on, but the keeper's done well to defuse the situation. Ibanez. It's with Fabinho. Ibanez. Here's Marquinhos. Fabinho. Ibanez. It's with Fabinho. Good ball over the top. Will there be late excitement? Throw in for Brazil. Well, that's good defending. Well organised at the back. Crossed into the penalty area. Vinicius Junior. That's a good pass. And the chance slips away. Bellingham. Now with Saka. Gordon. And with that, the 90 minutes have come to an end. An even contest. So underway again, these teams locked together. Will it happen for them? Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Ibanez. Bruno Guimaraes. Vinicius Junior. Might be onto something. Could play it in. Vinicius Junior. Can they forge ahead? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Stones. Eze. Rice with it. Bukayo Saka. Declan Rice. Gordon. Doing well to keep possession. Chance here. Opportunity. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Fabinho is with Vinicius Junior. Will it go in? Oh, a goal! An equaliser in the closing stages.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease. And once it falls to him like that, it's a routine finish. Cool and clinical.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Holding on to it. A really good pass. Guimaraes. Chance to do damage. Can he put them in front? Brazil couldn't retain possession. Rodgers. Rice with it. Gordon. That's a good-looking pass. Must take the lead here. And they do! And with so little time left, that will surely be decisive. Astonishing drama.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a nice through ball to split the defence. And then the run and the finish from Saka is top draw. He manages to get so much power on the shot, leaves the keeper with no chance.
Fabinho. Bruno Guimaraes. Ibanez. Mateus Cunha. Marquinhos. Now with Guimaraes. Bremer. Ibanez. Promising possession, this. Interception to snuff out the danger. Had no interest in losing possession. Stones. Now with Saka. Declan Rice. Oh, that's a clever ball. Determined defending. Plenty of support here. Vinicius Junior. Real chance. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Who can they pick out? Well, the keeper made that look relatively easy. In truth, it wasn't. Saka. Rice with it. Now, what can England do from this position? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Guimaraes. And on to Bremer. Rafinha. Oh, that's splendid play. Nicely timed tackle. Alisson. On to Guimaraes. Very quick thinking there. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Gordon. Room to roam on the wing for Brazil. Not giving it away. And a good-looking ball. Well, that is a moment he would love to have back because it really was there for him. Eze. Now with Rodgers. Can he find the right pass? Well, if you're wondering about added time, 2 minutes it'll be. Anthony Gordon. Good physical play. Top-class defending. Vinicius Junior. Mateus Cunha. It's with Fabinho. That's a good-looking ball. Another perfect position to read it.
Well, the fans are certainly doing their bit, really pushing the team on. Just need to be clinical now.
And it's opening up. Well, that's it for the first period of extra time. Let's see what the second has in store. So 15 more minutes, straining every sinew. And a timely intervention. Attacking possibilities for England. And threading it through. And tossing through. And really good goalkeeping.
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
And over comes the corner. Eze. And danger averted. Well read. Rafinha. Ibanez. On to Guimarães. Well, couldn't bend his run, and the flag went up. The ball back with Brazil here. Doing well to keep possession. Pass chiselled nicely. He could pick out a teammate. And successfully cut out.
Yeah, really good work there to see what was happening, wasn't it?
Rafinha. And he has options available. Now opening things up. Intelligent ball. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Good conditions for the counter. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. Oh, nice ball. Can they fashion something? They need a goal. Delivering it into the box. In position. Oh, how about that for the last line of defence?
I'm still not sure how it didn't go in, Derek.
Really good ball there. An alert intervention. Vinicius Junior. And on to Bremer. Bremer. Mateus Cunha. Now what can they do from here? And good anticipation. Quick counter could be on. That's a good-looking pass. Very alert defending to cut off the supply. Vinicius Junior. And pressing for the equaliser. This could square the game. And it has! Such late excitement. And no wonder they're jumping for joy as we speak.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And it's good movement to get on the end of it. Really shows his composure in front of goal, doesn't he?
So underway again here, and this game is playing with our emotions. Gordon. And a goal here might be the clincher. Oh, that's brilliant play. Putting them under the cosh. And really tried to blast that one past the keeper, but his radar was a bit off. Time is fast running out. 5 minutes left in the second period of extra time here. And a lot to like about this attack. Opportunity! Oh, can you believe it? With so little time left, surely that will be the winner. Amazing scenes here.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And once it falls to him, he's never missing. Calm as you like, slots it home.
So underway again, and the question is, can they now put this to bed? Bremer. Here's Rafinha. Vinicius Junior. On to Guimaraes. Well, still time for them to level it. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bremer. It's with Gabriel. Intelligent defending. And he has options available. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Now opening things up. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. And the electronic board delivers the news. 2 minutes of stoppage time. This could be it! And a fine piece of goalkeeping which keeps their hopes alive.
That's such an important save. You just felt it was game over if that had gone in.
Short corner it is. Well, pressure building, another corner. Taken short. An utterly disappointing cross. Goal kick. Well, time is against them. They have work to do. He's in here. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. Is it going to be? And there goes the final whistle, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
Well, it was a real evenly matched game. Both teams played well. Looked like it was going to be a draw, but to concede so late on, they'll be disappointed. I'm sure they'll learn from this, though.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Welcome to the San Blas Canillejas district of this great football city, Madrid. It's a delight to be with you from the Metropolitano. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary. And alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And we can't wait for this one to start with justifiable cause. It's Spain, and they take on Norway.
Well, both teams know they need to start the game well here. Try to dominate the midfield area and get their creative players on the ball. This should be an interesting game, I think.
Here's the lineup for Spain. Unai Simon plays in goal. Fabian plays alongside Pedri in the centre of midfield. And in this tactical setup, they have just the one player in attack. Here's how Norway will begin the game. Martin Ødegaard plays alongside Sander Berge in central midfield. And the main threat in attack today should be Erling Haaland. So here we go, an exciting 90 minutes in prospect. Marcos Llorente. Fabian. Oyarzabal! A stunning piece of goalkeeping!
Yeah, he's so quick to react there. Brilliant stuff.
Favouring the short one. Well shown inside. And back with Örjan Nilon. And with that, the attack breaks down.
They didn't allow that to develop, did they? Good organisation, I would say.
Ayer. Berge. Christopher Ayer. Berge with it. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, that's a really good run. And still looking for space. Played towards the back post. Still pressure. Could be troublesome. Very quick thinking there. Oyarzabal. Could be dangerous. Sent through. Well, not quite what he wanted to do with the pass. Oyarzabal. And return to Fabian. Yamal! And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Martin Ødegaard. Well, this looks really productive. What can they do from this position? Oyarzabal. This looks more than decent. Oyarzabal! Oh, so fluent! So coherent! 2 goals already!
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Haaland. Moving it forward. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. That's a superb challenge.
That was a goal-saving challenge, no doubt about that.
Oyarzabal. Counter-attacking chance. Yamal playing it through. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Haaland. Well, space for them here. Real chance. Stunning piece of defending. Yamal. Chance to finish. A blistering start. Simply stunning. No let-up at all from them.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Holding on to it.
He wasn't going to lose that one, was he?
Haaland. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Oyarzabal. Excellent vision. Oh, how about that for a tackle? No let-up here. Oh, the challenge was spot on. Haaland. Threads it nicely. In behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Haaland. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Marcos Llorente. Intelligent ball. An almost instinctive clearance and a corner now.
I think he meant that, didn't he?
And the short option preferred. Textbook defending inside the box. Patrick Berg. Now, what can they produce on the flank? Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Now, the counter-attack looks on. Incisive ball. The danger not over. Spot on with that tackle. Referee set advantage. Julian Riosson. Decent idea. Oh, a magnificent challenge. Fabian. Can they set up a chance? Real chance. And that's the hat-trick! Tearing apart this defence time and again. They simply can't handle him.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Yamal. Marcos Llorente. Distributing it well. And Norway have it back now. And Scott to attack. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Holland. Opportunity here. Oh, what a brilliant save to shut down the threat. So the corner played into the box. Marvellous anticipation. Not completely out of trouble here. But the danger averted. Massive credit there.
Just for a moment, that looked threatening.
And he could really get at the opposition. Can he finish? A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Berge. And possibilities here. Magnificent challenge to win it back. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they take advantage? Can they do it? Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. And he has options available. A real opening now. Oh, he wasn't necessarily favourite to win that challenge. Oyarzabal. And Fabian. Yamal. Incisive pass from Yamal. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
Ayer. And credit due, a good intervention. Oyarzabal. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance. Patrick Berg. Here's Fabian. Fabian. The ball with Rodri. And playing it through. Oh, he could finish. Oh, how did he keep that out? Playing it in. That's nicely done. And that's where to send it.
Yeah, what a dangerous ball that is.
Opportunity here. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Erling Haaland. Now opening things up. Well, a touch too heavy there. Possibilities for them to counter. Can they set up a chance? Can he put it in? A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Erling Haaland. And support available. Oh, great defending. Rodri. Now with Williams. Berge. And unable to keep possession. Marcos Llorente. And space for Yamal. And slipped through beautifully. That is tackling of the highest order. And he's made headway. Oh, a sensational stop.
Yeah, what a save that was. Brilliant reflexes from the keeper.
And a short corner, let's see. Laporte. On to Yamal. Can he? Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Now, maybe room here for the counter-attack. Martin Ødegaard. On to Yamal. Well, possession lost by Spain. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Perfect challenge. Williams. Now, who can he play it to? A fine reading of the situation. Oyarzabal. Well, terrific defending to stop them progressing. That's a high-quality pass. And possibilities here. Oh, it's a really well-timed challenge. Patrick Berg. This looks interesting. Spot on with that tackle. Now counter-attacking possibilities. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Well, that was a beautiful move, but how about the save?
Great play, good shot and an excellent save. That was good football all round, wasn't it?
Playing it in. And cleared off the line. Oh, that's splendid play. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up.
Well, nice approach play, but the final pass wasn't quite good enough.
Pedri. Able to skip past his man. A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it's a great finish. He holds off the defender, keeps his composure, and finds the back of the net. It's a marvellous goal.
So, on with the game here. But I'll tell you what, the moods in the two camps couldn't be more contrasting. Determined defending. Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Now, can they take advantage? Opportunity here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, as we can see here, the pass from Llorente is absolutely perfect, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
Berge. Berg. Back to Holland. Genuine chance. And there is the goal! He's found the net. Joy unconfined.
Well, let's look at this again. And the keeper just lost his bearings there. He was never in the right position. He won't want to see that again.
Fabian. Now a decent position. Just the challenge that was required. Berge. It's with Ødegaard. Can they set up a chance? Unbelievable reflexes from the goalkeeper.
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
So the corner played into the box. And Norway regaining possession. Oh, genuine chance. Oh, had to stop that one. Holland. He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball one. Oyarzabal. Kukureya. It's with Laporte. Fabian. And threading it through. That is tackling of the highest order. Over it comes, and clearing his lines. The electronic board has been held in the air, and we're going to have a minimum of 4 added minutes. Yamal being given too much room. Composed play in possession. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Holland feeding it through. Just needs to stay calm. And that was goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
It's absolutely remarkable. His reflexes were brilliant there.
Who can they pick out? And caught by the keeper. Fabian. A real opening now. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Rodri. Intelligent defending. Yamal just wasn't going to give that ball away. Oh, big moment. Oh, that's brilliant defending.
Oh, how did he clear that? Brilliant stuff.
Berge. This looks promising out wide. And after the cross, Laporte with the block. Williams. And so it is. The first half has come to an end here in the Spanish capital. Well, whatever way you slice it, the sheer talent of Lamine Yamal comes shining through.
Well, he's been brilliant today. His skill, his movement, his goals, what a good performance. And he's not finished just yet.
The beginning of the second half here at the home of Atletico in Madrid. Danger building. Can he put it in? Oh, brilliant goalkeeping. And there's the delivery. Well, he didn't miss by all that much with the header, just a little bit off target. Fabian. Good tackle. That's useful play. Too easy, far too easy. Ready to break, perhaps? Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Berge with it. Could be threatening. Haaland, superbly read and executed. Oyarzabal, on to Williams. Can he do it? Oh yes, it's gone in, and now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, let's look at this again, and what a 1-2 it is to unlock the defence. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
That's a good-looking ball. Very quick thinking there. Lamine Yamal. Well, he really read that brilliantly.
Yeah, that really did stop the move in its tracks.
Erling Haaland. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. Oh, tremendous vision. Showing a good reading of the game. Oh, great defending. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Rodri. He has teammates around him. Oh, that's an interesting pass. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Rodri. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Oh, chance! Oh, my word, there's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. Fabian. Well, gliding through. Yamal! And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the finish is clinical. He just makes it look so easy, doesn't he?
Marca España. Con el 19, Lamine Yamal.
Holland. Can anyone stop him? And keeping possession. Will it be? And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal.
Gol de Noruega. Con el 10, Odegaard.
Yamal. Now a decent position. Yamal! A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here's the replay. The little 1-2 starts everything off, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Ha marcado España. Con el 19, Lamine Yamal.
Rierson. Martin Ødegaard. On to Holland. Oh, just wide of the mark. Goal kick.
Well, that never looked like troubling the keeper, did it? But it was worth an effort. A good strike from him.
Pedri. Williams. Lovely weight. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Holland. Composed play in possession. Takes aim. Stopped a certain goal.
That really was a good bit of defending there.
Marcos Llorente. Oyarzabal. The ball with Rodri. And Spain struggling to keep the ball. Berge. Patrick Berg. Berge with it. Berg. Oh, danger here. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And into the last 30 minutes now. Must be. And a goal! That's his brace. They just can't keep him quiet.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
Martin Ødegaard. Well, the threat could be there. And making sure there was no danger in the end. Oyarzabal. On to Williams. And quick thinking defensively. Now the quick counter-attack could be on. And look at this! Superb stop. Corner kick played in. And off the frame of the goal.
Well, he just couldn't keep that the right side of the post, could he? But he met it so well.
Nicely timed tackle. Fabian. Yamal. Marcos Llorente has it. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Oh, looks so promising. His determination there for all to see. Pedri. Patrick Berg. It's with Ødegaard. Berg. Could be dangerous. Outrageously good defending.
Well, what an important moment that could prove to be.
Rodri. He has teammates around him. Good advantage there. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Fabian. Opportunity it is. Well, room for improvement in terms of the finish. Patrick Berg. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, that's a clever ball. And with that, the attack breaks down. Ferran Torres. Oh, and it goes! Now he has his hat-trick. A special moment for him.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
Marca España. Con el 20.
That's useful play. Oh, superb skill. But no damage done, that's the main thing. Cucurella. And Torres on the ball. Ready to break, perhaps. Cucurella. Can he score? It's gone! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
Martin Ødegaard. Using his strength to shield the ball. Well, that's the end of that move for now. Making use of his physical strength to hang on to it. And possession given away. Showing good ball control. Lamine Yamal. Fabian. On to Yamal. Oh, moving it nicely. Well, the attack petered out. Opportunity and inspirational goalkeeping.
Well, that should have been a goal, but what a save that is from the keeper.
He's driven in the corner. And Spain regaining possession. That is a very fine challenge in difficult circumstances. Berge. And teammates around him. Trying to find a way through. Oh, it's a superb challenge. Very timely. Williams. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Oh, great defending. Patrick Berg. On to Haaland. Spain recovering possession well. Yamal. Now, can he put it in? Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
So a personnel change then. Who can he pick out? And a relatively high degree of difficulty for the goalkeeper. Haaland. Berg. Did well to win the ball back. Might do damage on the break. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Martin Ødegaard. Berge with it. Nicely weighted pass. Haaland! Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here it is again. What a ball that is over the top of the defence. It's weighted perfectly, and Haaland wasn't going to miss that one. From that sort of range, he was always going to score. What a well-constructed goal.
Marca Noruega con el 9, Haaland.
Marcos Llorente. Pedri. And intercepting it. Oh, tremendous vision. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Pedri. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Well, what an excellent performance this has been. They've had complete control for most of the game. Their movement, clever passing and energy have been a joy to watch. It's been a really good win for them.
Can they set up a chance? Well, unable to hold his run, and that's offside. Rodri. Marcos Llorente. On to Pedri. Williams. Determined not to give it away. Well, sadly, they just couldn't keep possession. Martin Ødegaard. Patrick Berg. And fed forwards. Showing good situational awareness. Rodri. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. Will it be? That is tackling of the highest order. Doing everything possible to keep possession. Well, they need to get tighter. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Ferran Torres. On to Yamal. Rodri. Really determined play to hang on to it. Can he deliver? Tenacious challenge. Now perhaps they can counter from here. And defensive play to be applauded. Rodri. Good wing play. Nice looking pass. Is it going to be? Oh no! And that's a really disappointing effort from there. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Gabi took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Well, he's certainly not alone. Berge. And credit due, a good intervention. Ready to break, perhaps? This is an excellent run. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Berge. Martin Ødegaard. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Martin Ødegaard. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. And a chance, Ødegaard! Well, still danger! Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. And time for the change now. Williams. And Torres on the ball. Rodri. He has teammates around him. Julian Rierson. Might lead to a chance. Determined defending. Could pose a threat on the counter. And in with a real chance. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and the pace in which they break forward is devastating. It's so hard to defend against, and once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So back underway. This is extraordinary what we're witnessing here. Perfect tackle.